The date is April 8th, 1865. It's been nearly 4 years since war first began. Desperate to get to North Carolina and meet up with General Joseph Johnston, General Robert E. Lee is continually barred from turning south by Union forces. Deserters have been piling up. He and 2/3 of what his troops had been 2 days prior at Sailor's Creek are lacking supplies. They arrive in Appomattox County, Virginia, near the courthouse. Lee has a plan. His only objective? Get to the South Side Railroad and get to the incoming supplies.
So, it was really cloudy. It was wet. It was just a dreary morning, okay? And General Lee, my boy, he lost a huge part of his tiny army already, you know? Rip at your boy. Anyways, the Battle of Five Forks, fun fact, ain't about tiny forks. No. People always say to me, Marvin.
From the beginning, Lee knew that any fight here would look grim. With only 26,000 men to Lieutenant General Ulysses S. Grant's 63,285, and desertions increasing by the day, Lee knew that for the good of the South, he and his men must surrender.
Yeah, I sent him a letter. Yesterday, actually. I wonder how he dealt with it.
Things only get worse when Lee's men get to the Appomattox train station for supplies.
I captured the supplies, and I burned down not one, but 3 of the carts.
Well, boys, looks like you're going to Lynchburg for supplies. Fitzhugh, Gordon, I have a plan for both of you. Both of you.
But I don't know about this plan of his. We don't really have that many men.
And so I told him, I don't know what happened to the pie, but the dim-witted boat ate his dog, and the toaster was like running.
I'm sorry. What does this have to do with your plan to attack in the morning?
The word fork. Many words have weird meanings. For example,
Cut! How did you get on set? You're not needed until... Never mind, just leave. Gordon, how you doing?
This isn't happening.
what?
Everyone just take 5.
The date is April 9th, 1865. It is a cloudy and soggy morning. Cavalry General Fitzhugh Lee and Major General John B. Gordon form a battle line before the courthouse. They are gaining land against the Union's cavalry. That is, until the infantry approach.
I remember it so vividly. At first, we were winning, and it was impossible, but it was good. Then suddenly, 2 more cavalry corps came at us. We were already blocked from the south, and now 3 infantry corps were blocking us from all sides. Oh, we couldn't get help, and we were trapped. Oh, we had to stop this battle.
Although the Confederates' chances of winning are near to none now, there is still hope for rebuilding. Earlier in the day, Ulysses S. Grant received Confederate General Lee's wishes to discuss terms of surrender. Grant is known for making unconditional surrenders, leaving no rights to surrendering troops. At this time, he is 5 miles away. He sends Lieutenant Colonel Orville E. Babcock and his orderly Captain Dunn to send his reply. He has met Lee once before during the Mexican-American War.
To be honest, I don't know what to think. All I remember is my headache disappeared as soon as I read that letter.
Grant asked me where we should meet up. You don't just ask that. You're supposed to walk around dazed and confused until I tell you where I want to go. Yeah, that's exactly what should happen. Anyway, I chose the courthouse. It was easy, and some guy who lived there was like, "Oh, the battle started right outside my house. The first bull run started right outside my house." And so I guess I threw him a bone. Legendary house, guys. Can I help you? Can you leave?
No. Rob? We can still do this. We can still use Gorilla Boyfriend outside. We haven't eaten our last hog. We haven't eaten our last hog. We haven't eaten our last hog.
Yules! You couldn't dress up for me, couldn't you? The surrender terms were so cordial and friendly that people called it the gentleman's agreement. The terms claimed that all officers and enlisted soldiers would be paroled, but would be able to keep any personal property for themselves. The Confederates' equipment, however, would be confiscated, and 25,000 rations would be given to Lee's soldiers. The surrender and the surrender meeting wasn't the exact end of the war, but it did set off the rest of the Army's surrender, leading to the end of the war.
Okay, well... I did what was right for the South, okay? I did what was right for all my men involved, and I really hope that you... We can rebuild the country. Take my men on parole.
Okay, this is great.
Take my 27,000 men on parole.
This is great. Now you can surrender now. Yeah. Brilliant. It's a little hard for you because I'm so nice. Yeah.
Due to the peaceful nature of the surrender, the North and South were able to continue to have an amicable relationship and rebuild. Fun fact.
Cut the picture, cut, go to the credits.
Had to do it to us. She had to do it to us.
Oh, you know it. Doing great, sweetie.
No, it's a war.
Yeah, I had to record us singing. Ma'am. This is a Walmart. Fight me!
We're going on a trip.
Robert, we haven't eaten our last hog!
Professional now because I'm not really it. Okay.
It's been recording
Oh.
to start. That's Harry Potter.
I know it is. Can I
It
throw
was
a
so
flower
big.
at you? Not for the beach, because these are really pretty flowers and I want to throw some.
No.
Yules! That's not what the line.
This is awkward.
Yeah.
Are you filming this?
Yeah, I've been recording for a while. For about like a minute and a half.
My horsey right here, and then I'm gonna pick it up and hug it because it's sad.
Okay.
Ma'am, this is a Walmart. I'm gonna have to ask you to exit immediately in an orderly fashion.
And then we're stopping the video.
You're going on a trip in that favorite vacation.
Going through the sky.
Little Einsteins,
On the board.
get ready to explore. There's so much to find. Little Einsteins. I hope she uses that.